That's my girl, Barlow girl. You know, even though she white, she's still my cousin. You know what I mean? I like that song, man. I really do. But most importantly, I got my new girl. You know what I'm saying? Sada K, she's in the building. Don't tell me how to say your name. I don't know how to say your name.
Just trying to help.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sada, with the look that you have, I'm sure people wouldn't expect this. I don't know what people should expect. What, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I want to go into your look. What's your background like?
Well, my family is African American.
Okay.
But for those who haven't been on my MySpace page or anything or seen me, I have light complexion and almond eyes, and so a lot of people think I'm Asian, and then my hair is curly, and then it can be straight. So I mean, I can look at a whole bunch of different ways.
So you don't have any Asian in your
No, I have Native American.
Okay.
And Caucasian.
I would never know that.
But I've done the genealogy check, so.
Well, I hope
just
you
because I'm asked that every single day of my life.
Wow. You know, first thing I thought, I was like, okay, here's my man Kenny. You know, he got this little Ave Marie on his hand, and you know what I mean. But I like the fact that you're coming with the inspirational music. So you kind of were birthed out of the church.
Yes. Well, my mother always sang in church.
Okay.
Both of my parents both sang. My father, we always had the grand piano in the house, and my dad always sang the blues and
Okay.
you know, the soul music. I always had, you know, 70s soul music in the house. We had Aretha Franklin and Stevie Wonder, and
I love it.
And then we move on up to Whitney Houston, and just seeing my mom sing every day, you know, doing the dishes and just even in the morning. So it's a beautiful thing, you know, to be able to have parents that have the music in their background and want to encourage you to do the same thing. So
Most definitely. What an awesome thing. So you grew up. I like the fact that they encouraged you to sing, you know, throughout. What I guess there's a lot of young ladies out there that are listening. So what I would ask you is, what would you say to them that they're aspiring to one day want to, you know, have a record contract, to want to sing, you know, maybe not even so much in the videos or whatever, but at church.
Yeah, it's all I say. I love to encourage young ladies because it's a lot. I don't want to, you know, say it's a lot harder, but you have to be determined and have to be, you know, able to follow your dream, because it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
But the best thing to do is to be able to sing around people who are going to support you and who are going to, you know, in the beginning, because you never know. Sometimes you might need a little work, and you want to definitely be able to take constructive criticism. You don't want to just think, you know, you're the hottest thing ever, nobody can tell you anything. You want to stay humble.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I always stay humble and listen to people when they tell you different things, because most people aren't going to lie to you because they don't have any reason to when it comes to your music, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not signed, you know, I'm working towards my dream, but my thing is, you know, I don't like waiting for other people with open-ended promises, so I'd rather just, you know, Google it and figure out how to do it myself.
All right,
so you know, be a
you
self-starter.
ain't just standing back in faith. You putting your faith to action.
First and forward, yes.
I like that. I like that. Now, there's another group that I would like you to give some advice to, because people also see you're performing tomorrow at Cafe Muse. You're doing your thing. You already have some songs written and done, and they think, man, that's easy. I can do that tomorrow. You know, but we both know, being in the entertainment industry, it's not an easy road. You know what I'm saying? By any stretch of the imagination. So how would you advise them as far as entertainment goes, and also being females?
Yeah. Well, you have to, first of all, respect yourself. Set
Yeah.
your standards and respect yourself, because you're going to be approached with different things and different temptations, and it may look good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every offer is going to be good. So you have to, you know, weigh out your options, definitely, and also just press forward and follow your heart. You know, if you have second thoughts, third thoughts, fourth thoughts about something, it's probably not the right thing to do.
Right.
But you have to follow your heart and go with what you know is right and what will help you. A lot of times you just have to get out there. It's not going to come to you. You got to go to open mic nights, and you have to be able to, you know, talk to these people, try to network, go to different organizations where you know people are going to be at, and just really, really push yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is. So.
I really feel a lot of perseverance in your career and your dream search. You know, man, how does that rub off? Were your parents like very adamant folks?
They are. They work very hard. But at the same time, you know, coming out here to LA on faith and hope wasn't their
What are
top
they like? Are
idea
they
for-
praying at that?
Well, they were. Now they're okay. They're
Okay.
very, very, very proud of me. But they were, I don't want to say worried because they know how I am. They knew I would be okay.
Yeah.
But they just knew it was going to be a challenge and it was going to be very different because I lived in Kansas City my entire life.
Yeah.
And then I came out here and they sheltered me as much as they possibly could.
Right,
And
right, right.
As soon as I
Nice.
was ready, I'm like, see y'all later.
Our baby is being exposed to the big city.
Yeah,
LA.
but it's turned out to be a great thing. It's a great thing. So,
I can tell you
Yeah.
seem very, very grounded, and it looks to me like you know exactly where you're going.
yes.
You got a good head on your shoulders.
I hope I'm headed in the right direction. So
I'm sure you are. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm very, very excited about your career and what God's going to do in your life.
thank you.
So when we get back, I want to talk some more real quick about what's going on tomorrow. How can they get there, location, all that? How can they get to you,
Okay.
your MySpace and all that stuff? And then we want to hear this
Okay.
angelic voice. Y'all are with Sada K and your boy Stephaune, man, here at Dream Center Radio. This is my little cousin, Chris Brown. Y'all keep it locked. Peace.